land was once like a forest. They had lots of trees and stuff like that. 95% of that was cut down just so that way they can survive, which makes their land worse now because now it's like a desert. Their water is polluted with disease, which causes 30,000 of them to die each year. Without hospitals or money, how are they going to help those kids who have diseases?
The whole island is prone to earthquakes. We can help them now. We could rebuild them now. Yes, we could. We could do that to help. And in another 20 years, a 7.3 earthquake hits the town. What's gonna happen then? All of our effort down to the ground.
They can't refine what they don't have. They don't have nothing in their land. We have all these natural resources to let us make money. They have nothing. They can't make money at all.
We also need to remember that you stated 90% of the country is agriculture, meaning that they have enough time to rebuild their own country till the earthquake hit.
It's not a natural disaster. This is about the history of Haiti. This is about like bad construction and all the terrible public services and everything. This is a suffering country even before the earthquake, and if we was to give money to them now, it would just all go to waste.
The United States should help Haiti, like with the government, like give them tips on how to run a country. Why? Because we helped them build a house that if an earthquake happens, it's not gonna come down. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna have 200,000 deaths of people. Like, it's not gonna happen.
They have no infrastructure. They have no water mains, nothing. Their buildings fall down, but maybe if they had the money to build it, they could build it better so it won't happen again in 72 years from now or 100 years from now.
Y'all saying that we need to help them for their medicine. But you need to remember in the early 1990s, that's when Haiti started with TB, tuberculosis. That's when it first spread. And see, we already have vaccinations. America helped give the cure to Haiti to help their own people, us. We helped them before, so that way they could get vaccinated and the spread would stop. But what happened? Thousands of people still die of tuberculosis today.
But in America, we have the cure for tuberculosis, and still people in America is dying from tuberculosis. So of course, in a country with no vaccinations and no cures and no hospitals, of course that they're gonna die from tuberculosis. But that's why they need help. Yesterday, I was watching a movie, right? And there was a young boy on the beach. He was building a sandcastle. It wasn't in tip-top condition. It was still rough around the edges. It hardly even looked like a sandcastle, but he still was proud of it. He had pride because he invested his time, his joy, and his pride into building that castle. And when it fell, he started crying. And I thought to myself, why is he crying? And it's not valuable. It's just a sandcastle. Then that's when it clicked that maybe it is valuable because he invested something that's worth more than money. He invested time and he invested his pride into building that sandcastle. Just like Haiti, they wasn't asked to go to Haiti. They was kidnapped and into slavery. They fought for their country and they built it from nothing. It's not just a place to live. It's their pride and it's their joy. It's their history. It's them. They suffer every day inside Haiti, and I doubt, even though it's a bad country, I doubt any of them will want to leave because they've been through so much there.
About the kid with the sandcastle? Yes, all the time went to the sandcastle. He was proud. But what happens in a few minutes later? After all the time that you built that sandcastle, a wave comes and crashes the sandcastle. Now all the things you was proud for, what happened? Nothing, rubbles.
I seen on the news, 80 firefighters went to Haiti. It's not much of a big number, but they got 6 people alive. Just saving one life is very precious. Giving $1 is nothing. It really isn't. Doesn't take much.
Haiti was defined as a suffering country even before the earthquake, and one of the many truths is that we don't know how to use aid to reduce the poverty in Haiti. Over the past few decades, the world spent trillions and trillions of dollars trying to reduce poverty in the world, and countries like China that didn't receive any aid has seen tremendous outcome on reducing their poverty in their country. But countries like Haiti that didn't see any type of progress in reducing poverty. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes that you make in life, and if we was to give money to Haiti, we would just be making the same mistake that we made in the past.
I am so proud of each and every one of you. You guys worked so hard this cycle. We came in and we had a plan that we were going to have you design a PSA to give back to Haiti. And you guys thought critically and said, wait a minute, there's another side to this. You guys developed an argument, persuaded your peers, researched the arguments. The type of data and statistics that I heard out of both sides warms my heart, and is a real testament that when you let young people go and find something that they're passionate about and they're interested in, they're always going to rise to the occasion.